Hello and welcome. I'm sorry to show you, but these grim and horrible looking things are meant to be my broccoli plants. I was honestly saving them for seeds for sprouting. So this is after the aftermath of our long hard frost we had in December. Everything was covered in snow for over a week. So I've just come to inspect the damage to see what survived and what didn't. This is another broccoli plant dead, but can you see that kale looking so gorgeous? It was unscatched by this frost. So that's one thing I know, that kale is really frost hardy. Now my carrots, some carrots survived. They look well at the tops, but then the bottom, the roots were all frozen and not edible, so they're going into the compost heap. Also my beetroot, okay, about 30% of the beets I left out, all the beets I left out really are actually frozen and damaged and are going into the compost heap. But all is not lost though. These beautiful looking tubers here are called Jerusalem artichokes or fartichokes, and they survived, and some carrots were salvaged. Okay, so I thought I'll have a look at my plot neighbors. You know, his plot, he's like an old guy and he does really good gardening. Obviously it doesn't look so good now because it's winter, but look, his strawberries survived, shows they're really frost hardy. His leeks were doing good. A lot of his plants actually that he left were the same way even after the frost. So I have learned, thanks Andy, if you get to watch this, thank you. I'm learning these are actually frost hardy and winter hardy brassicas he grows every year, and they survive the frost. I've never had this long frost since I started growing, like I said, so I get to learn every day. Now my brassica tunnel that's a bit higher, I had a bit more survival here. These are purple sprouting broccolis and a few cauliflowers in here that didn't get, damaged, but I also had about 5 or 6 plants, as you can see, limp and damaged by the frost. So I had to uproot them and just get rid of them. As you can see, yeah, they're all rotting and manky. That's nearly 50% of my purple sprouting broccoli, which is meant to give me a harvest in the month of March till May. Anyway, lessons learned. So moving forward, I hope you also learned something from this. If you grow in the UK, there are some things that you shouldn't leave over winter. Look, we had more than half of our potatoes harvested. We left some in the soil because they're all normally fine. We pick them and we eat them as we go along. But look, this year after the frost, a lot of the roots were damaged because the frost was a long, hard frost. So moving forward, only things like Jerusalem artichokes I would leave in the ground. If I left carrots, okay, in the ground, I will mulch them heavily. And if I will be growing brassicas over winter, they have to be winter and frost hardy ones like these ones. So thank you. Leave a comment, let me know what tips and you like to share for winter growing for people that really deal with hard fruits. Bye bye. Thank you for watching and see you in another one. Bye.